Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of My Monday Mission. If this is your first time here, welcome. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. And thank you for joining me again. My name is Jane Carla. I have been a professional dancer for the past 15 years. I've been living and working here in London for the past 4 years. I am originally from the Philippines and I also run my online business alongside my full time job. So every Monday, I sit down with very successful entrepreneurs. I hear their stories, I share their stories, their wins, their struggles, and everything in between, strategies, or just real talk about what it really takes to build something great online. So, if you're looking for inspiration, motivation, you are in the right place. So, let's dive in. Today, I'm going to be joined by another amazing online business owner all the way from Australia. I'm so excited to share another story. And I'm going to welcome her to the stage now and let her introduce herself. Hi,
Hi,
Rini. Welcome.
hi, Jane. Thank you so much for the invite. It's an honor to be here. Thank you. First of all, thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank
And
you for your
regarding,
time and
yeah, I
joining me
know.
here today.
Yeah, it's evening around 7:55 p.m. here in Australia. Good evening to all who are watching from both Jane's and my page. I have a connection with UK. Before migrating to Australia, I've been in the UK for 10 years, and we just moved to Australia like 2 years back. We completed 2 years here. I'm
Oh,
a full-time working mom. I work as an area manager, and I have two boys. One is a preschooler and one is a toddler. And I have a lovely husband. I'm originally from India, South India, and we've been here in Australia now. We are in Gold Coast. Yep, that is
where were
about.
you living? Where were you living in UK when you were here?
I was in Midlands and Northwest London.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
in Harrow. We were close to the Wembley Stadium.
Oh, wow. That is so interesting. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah,
And
you know.
how's life been? How's life been so far when you moved to Australia? Did you move
I
because of
love
your
it here. The boys just love it. When we moved here, I was having only one son. I was already pregnant when I moved here. That was a surprise baby, and yes, boys just love it here. And we never get bored here in Australia because the weather is so good. You
Mhm.
feel you feel lively all the time.
The weather really
Not
does make a big
Yeah,
difference.
UK gave me a lot in my career. It
Mhm.
was a lot of good experience I got from
Mhm.
UK, but the weather was like, as you get older, winter was not suiting my body and my husband's as well. So we had to, because we are originally from India, so we love the heat and sun. So we need somewhere where we feel more like the body must feel the warmth. So
May
yes,
I
we had
ask
to.
May I ask what your job was when you were in the UK? Is it the same job?
No,
Oh,
yeah, no, I wasn't an area manager. I was a site manager. I was
okay.
working, I'm a nurse by profession, but I was working as a band seven site manager in UK in the NHS. And I moved here as a unit manager. And then when there was a promotion, like a vacancy was there, I applied for an area manager. And now I work as a full-time area manager. And my job is actually work from home. But I have a lot of travel with my job.
Mhm.
So that was one more reason why I was looking into something else. And I work Monday to Friday, so I cannot look into another job where I have to go and clock in, clock out. So I
Mhm.
wanted something which could work flexibly and around my schedule with the boys. I did not want to miss my time with them. So yes, and I'm also a proud digital business owner and mentor by passion. Yes, that is
And
about me.
from what I understand, you found this online business when you were already in Australia, right?
Yes, yes.
So, can you tell us a little bit more about what was your life like before you discovered this business?
Of course, it was like any full-time mom juggling with work. The main reason why we were looking for a side hustle was just like how I told you. When we migrated to Australia after being in UK for almost 10 years, it was a huge move for us to settle down in a new country. Plus, I was pregnant already. And because I just moved into a country, I did not qualify for any maternity benefits.
Mhm.
So, till the day I delivered my boy, I was working till afternoon, and night I had my boy. After 7 weeks of delivery, I got back to work. That was when I realized that without us being at work. We don't get any income. And without income, you can't pay the bills, you can't. And my husband did not have a job when we moved immediately because we were settling into a new country. That was when we both sat and we decided we need to find a way out. We cannot just rely on our 9 to 5 job or our, it may be a very good decent job you have, but you never know when something will happen in your life. It can be
Mhm.
anything related to health. Like for me, it was an unexpected unplanned pregnancy, but I'm so grateful that I have my son. It's not that, it's just a shock because we have a lot of commitments back home in India as well. So
Mhm.
that was we started looking, but I did not jump into any conclusion. I kept looking, and then I was just finding for the right one. It was very important for me and my husband to make sure that we go into something which is legal,
Mhm.
legit, and also I needed the support because I can never be a business person. That was my thought before I started this business. But this business platform taught me that anyone can become an entrepreneur only if you're willing to learn and if you have the right mindset. So, yeah, I took my time, but when I found the right one, I just jumped into it with both my feet because I just knew this was the right one. It was just a prayer to all the, I mean, to answer to all our prayers. Yeah. And it ticked all the boxes.
I think you just tapped into, or maybe answered the next question, which was, did you ever imagine you would explore an
Oh,
online business?
no, no, no. My husband used to always say that uh, in this current life, with all the inflation, business is the only way out. And I used to say, no, we can't do that because we are not having that business mindset.
Mhm.
To be a business person, you need to be really clever, sharp, like on the move. And I'm like, no, we can't do it because we already have a full-time job, we have kids, and traditional business takes all the effort, your time, effort. And if imagine me starting a traditional business here in Australia, I would have to think at least 10 times before I take a holiday
Mhm.
and go to India because
Yeah.
you need just someone who you trust to just leave it to them before you go. But then when we found this business, this is like so flexible. It goes where you go. And it just made me feel that anyone without
Mhm.
any prior experience can become a business person. And I'm so glad that I chose this. My only regret is why did I take so long? I should have started it earlier. So yes, if you feel that this business is not meant for you, I was there. So I know how you feel because I was like, no, I'm not into business. Business is not meant for me. But here I am sitting before you, and I'm also supporting people who are willing to start the business. And this is an amazing platform. You just have to just come and
Congratulations.
see it for yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And I'm glad that you did find this business. So, apart from the flexibility and the legitimacy, and apart from all the things that this business has ticked off in your box, what was something that really made you say yes and take a leap into this business?
Uh, Being a mom of two boys, I wanted to provide everything for my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Not that my current job is not letting me do that, but it used to be really tight because we
Mm-hmm.
bought a house recently here in Australia, Gold Coast. So you
Mm-hmm.
can imagine the pressure, and daily the prices are increasing for everything. So
Right.
my why was my boys. I wanted to provide for them so that they do not have a difficult life in the future,
Mm-hmm.
and we wanted something for our retirement as well. We are just living paycheck to paycheck like any immigrant parent. So
Mm-hmm.
we don't have any savings. We will have to run on credit cards if we have to take an emergency holiday. When I say holiday, to go to India. We have
Mm-hmm.
never gone for a proper holiday. Yes, there were times when we used to go for holiday before having the kids, but after having the kids, you know, nappy, all the expenses, childcare, and you cannot afford everything. So my greatest why was to provide for my family and for me as well. I wanted to feel that I'm doing something for my life,
Mm-hmm.
something. When I look back, I wanted to look into my life and say that yes, I chose a path when it was right in front of me, rather than regret over it. And
Mm-hmm.
I want to save for the education, save for our retirement, go on holiday, do a lot of things. The freedom of time, the freedom of having that family time. You will not realize it. The kids are just growing up so quickly. I was looking at the pictures of my son. He was just a baby the other day. Now he's going to celebrate his sixth birthday next month. And I'm like, where are you? How fast are you growing? Even the younger one, he was just born and a newborn, and right now he's just running around 17, 18-month-old boy already. Yeah,
It might. It should have. I can hear that it took a lot of courage for you to start this business, but your sons, your boys, was the one that really gave you that courage that
yeah.
I need to do this for them,
Both
and
the little boys and the big one, my husband as well.
your
All
family in
the three
general.
boys. Yeah.
So, how has this business changed your life so far?
The business from day one. I do not know how this is changing. It's not just changing my way of looking into the business opportunity, but as a person, I have changed, become a more grateful person. There's more peace in my family. My whole family can sense the joy in me and
Mm-hmm.
around me. People are just seeing it, and the business itself is giving us that freedom of time.
Mm-hmm.
So even when I'm traveling with my boys, whenever we are going to church, when we are anywhere going for a dinner, it's just running at the background. The beauty of this business is automation itself. So 90% is taken care of automation, taken care by the automation system. So once you set up your business, the rest all will be happening at the background. You just have to put in your time, and I just put my time whenever the boys are sleeping. Right now I'm in front of you doing this live. My husband is at work. Both my boys are sleeping. I have my camera. I can watch them. I don't need to go to bed with them at half seven. I can
Mm-hmm.
see them and I can do my business as well. So this has changed my life. It took a 360-degree turn. We have more faith. We have more we know that our future is promising right now, rather than a future which where we would be just surviving. But right now we know that we have a future, and we can have more travel plans. We can save for our future. Any emergency, we'll be able to handle it. So things are changing slowly but steadily. I know that this is not a get rich quick scheme, and I need to tell that to all the people who are watching as well. Don't think that things will happen overnight. It will take time because this is a real business, but the change is happening. I've seen inspiring stories of over 2,62,000 people over, and if they can do it, why can't us? That should be the question which you need to be asking yourself right now. So I asked that question, and that's when I took my leap of faith, and I'm here with you right now.
Exactly. If they can do it, why can't
Like,
we?
true.
So hopefully we're inspiring a lot of people right now who's going to watch this live or who's going to watch the replay. Thank you for everyone who's joined us, for people who's left a like, maybe a comment. I haven't gone through them all, but thank you for sharing that, Remy. And would you agree that this business really does give you back a sense of control, because then you have control over how you're growing your business, and then um, because of the training and its heavy focus on self development and mindset, it really, the way that you're improving yourself, it overflows to how you are with your family, how you are with your friends, the way you live your life in general. So would you agree that that's
Of course, I will.
yeah,
Yeah,
apart
with
from
my job.
financial
Yeah. Yeah, it's
benefit?
not just financial, it's your personal growth as well. I work as a full-time area manager. So the business, whatever skills I learn from the business, it is not just used for business, it's transferable. You can bring your skills anywhere. Now, Jane, you are a dancer. Whatever you're learning from business, you are using it in your personal life as well, isn't it? So
Mhm.
as a person, you are completely evolving into a person who you never knew existed in you. So you are actually becoming a blessing for others around you. So that is the beauty of this business. And you get to meet a lot of like-minded people from everywhere. Look at me and Jane connecting, from me from Australia and Jane from UK. I go on live with most of the people from US, Canada, and Papua New Guinea. Yeah, I always try and pronounce it the right way. So people from everywhere, globally, people have realized that this is the one, this is the path. It's just a matter of time. You just have to start. The I know it is hard. The first step is the hardest. And thank you, Kartika, for watching from New Zealand. She's again another business partner. So we have people connecting, and it's so lovely to find like-minded people, and you get that connection. You feel that you have already found your family when you start meeting people. So that is the beauty of this business. So Don't waste your time on something which you do not know will work out, because this is something the formula is already reinvented. It's already invented. You just need to
Mhm.
plug in and stay connected. Be coachable. That's all
Mhm.
we're asking you. Be coachable and have the right mindset. You will build your future, your dream life. You can build it.
I love that. So, what or how do you see yourself in the next 1 to 3 years within this business? Because you've mentioned you've started a few months ago. So, what do you see your future will be like?
Of course, a better version of myself, a better version of my business would be growing because I've already planted the seeds.
Mm-hmm.
And I was lucky enough that when I started the business, I could just get the setup all done in very few days because I
Mm-hmm.
was away from my family for work, and I just made use of that time being away from the kids. So I was fortunate and blessed enough to start earning from my 6 weeks to 8 weeks itself, which was good. So I am quite hopeful, and this business will always give you results if you are consistent and if you show up. So I'm doing that on a daily basis. I show up for my business and I know that the change is happening. You may not see it immediately. It's just like you plant a seed and you will not see whether you're going to get your fruits immediately.
Mm-hmm.
2 to 3 years, you would be starting to, reap the benefits out of it. So, yes, in 3 years' time, I'll be mentoring more business partners who would love to build their future in this business. And it will be a better version of myself, and I would be able to help people around me as well. I'm looking forward to that.
I am claiming and manifesting that for you, Rini.
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
So, for my last question, for anyone who will be watching, who's still unsure and or afraid to start, what advice would you give them?
It is okay to be scared. It is okay to be skeptical. I was. I used to watch the similar videos when I was in the UK, which means almost like 5 years back.
Hmm.
I never took a step. I wasted my time. So that won't be a perfect moment. Trust me. You might think, okay, I'll buy a house when I have all the money. Otherwise, I'll do this when I have everything. You will never find that perfect moment. Just do it right now. When you see this opportunity, grab it. Look at Jane. She'll be an amazing mentor. Look at myself. We are here in this business. Reach out to us. Whoever you're watching from, you might be watching from Jane's page or my page. Reach out to us. Get to know the information. See if it is a right fit for you. Do not wait for that perfect moment. You will be deciding the moment. The minute you decide, your life will change. But just take that first step, and that will change your life for sure. And God bless you to take a right choice.
Thank you so much, Rini. That was very inspiring. That was very motivational as well. It's so lovely to hear your story. Thank you so much for sharing your time. I hope a lot of people got inspired because I got inspired for parents out there who's willing to do anything for their kids as well, or who's really having that burning desire to change and be there for their family and not have to choose between their job or their time in their work and time with their family. This business really is worth exploring. And I think Rini has mentioned it and has really highlighted all the good things about this business. So thank you so much for that, Rini. Before you go, do you mind if we take a quick photo?
Of
Just
course.
to
Why
commemorate
not?
this moment. All right. Ready? One, two,
Yeah.
three. Thank
Ah,
you so much.
that's
Thank
nice.
you. This was
Thank
really
you all
lovely.
for watching. Thank you all
I'm
for
going to send
watching.
you the photo, and I know you have a lot of things. You're a mom. You're a busy working professional as well. I'm not going to keep you long, but it was really lovely meeting you, and I'm really looking forward to meet you in
Yeah, in
other.
our conventions. Yeah, we have face-to-face conventions in person. We will
Yeah,
meet soon.
yes, and in masterminds and all of these things that we
Of
do in
course.
our
Yeah.
business. God bless you and your business, and I hope to see you
Same,
again.
same here. Thank you all for watching. Take a right choice. Bye then.
Thank you, Rini. All right, that is it. That was a really good and packed 20 minutes of just pure inspiration and pure motivation and a real story. And I really felt how genuine Rini was telling her story, telling how much she really wanted change, how much she really wanted to do more for her kids. And so, if you're a parent, working parent, whether you're a single mom or you're also or you're a stay-at-home mom, this business is really worth exploring. And that is a wrap for me for this Monday Mission episode. I hope you got as much value and inspiration from this conversation as I did. If you love today's session, please don't forget to hit that follow button, share this live, like it, leave a comment, or share it with someone who needs to hear it, and drop your biggest takeaway in the comments. Again, if you're curious about how you can start your own online business and explore this amazing opportunity, build passive income, take control and have more time and freedom in your life, work from anywhere, visit my website and register, janecarla.com. And you'll find all the tools, resources, and support that you will need to get started. So I hope to see you all again next Monday for another inspiring chat. Until then, don't stop dreaming, taking bold action. You have got this. See you all again next Monday. Bye.